Hello there. I've been trying to record this and I just can't do it for some reason. I keep planning in my head the best way to do it and then I just never do it. So I woke up this morning, I'm like, okay, I'm gonna record this and whatever comes out, that's gonna be the episode. It's not gonna be perfect, I know that. I have a lot of ideas and if I don't get the first one out, I will never get to where I want to get. This is a new character, maybe. He's a descendant of this guy here. And basically it's just I died with this guy and he's gonna be buried and I'm taking his place. This was his name. Michelangelo. And yeah, we're gonna bury this guy. It is night, and I don't want to die again. Let me put my boots. Yeah, the idea here is we'll play on this world here with each death. I'll just design a new skin. And then the plan is to, every time I do that, I keep expanding the castle. There are 3 other episodes that I did, but I didn't have like this type of footage. I only had the replay mod footage. So we're gonna find a place to bury this guy, and then we're gonna take a quick tour just to show around like what I have so far. I have thought of a place to bury this guy. Bury Michelangelo. Here in the back. Just for now, I have other plans for like a crypt in the future, but this will do for now. His remains. He was born on day 0 and he died on day, I don't remember exactly, it was probably around 170. And I'm gonna put his head here. Yeah, rest in peace. So the other thing, so actually lots of things to finish. As you can see, there's no glass here because I didn't find any deserts or anything. Actually, I didn't even explore that much the area. I stuck to this location. That's the cat. Doesn't have a name yet. My plan was to just build something. I just want to establish like a place to be. Let's go out actually. So, I don't know, maybe the story here is that or actually Michelangelo found this dead tree, which is not really finished, but it's good for now. Found this tree and then decided to just live here. Create the empire. Maybe I can have an empire one day. And then he actually lived in this cave the entire time, 100 something days. He was just living in here. So this is a sacred tree, maybe spiritual meaning. We had a small crop here. We're growing some paper because I want to have a huge library, and I'm gonna need a lot of books. But the things that I liked here was the small storage area that I had. This is just for wood. I want to have like specific buildings for storage. And then if you go up here, this is the entrance to the mines, and maybe this is where we have all of the stone and so on. So this is actually one of the first things that I built before. So I had found this huge cave here and I just built my way down just to make it easy to like gather resources and stuff. And actually that's where he died. So I did explore not all of it, but most of the underground, deep slate level and all that on that direction. And then I was going that direction, was a little careless and then ended up dying by a skeleton. So that was the end of him. But with all the resources that I got from that, I started the castle, or the first part of the castle. The idea was just to have a small, like a feast hall of some kind. So I had designed just this room, 2 big tables here and another table here as maybe like the king or the lord, whatever leader would sit here. Now this room was so big that it just looked too weird to have just this room with the roof. So as I built, I was just like extending it, and it turned out to be a lot bigger, which I kind of like it. I was able to add a lot of small and weird passages and rooms. And then we have a tower here with the 2nd floor. This is still empty, but I am gonna build maybe a bunch of rooms here. So if you have like someone who's coming from another kingdom or something and then just visiting you, they have a place to stay. Or even I can get one of these rooms because I don't want to live in the cave. This will be the 3rd floor, maybe just like the attic where I can store a bunch of crap. And then if you keep going up to this tower, then we get to the top of the tower. No idea what I'm gonna have here. Maybe more storage, I don't know, but it's here. And the idea is to keep expanding this for each generation. So Michelangelo is the one that start building. I'm Ptolemy and he was a lot of things, mathematician, but he was also a geographer, which is why I chose this name, because I want to go out and just explore the area that I didn't get a chance to explore before, and he's gonna just map out a lot of things. Also, very important, I'm not using the F3 coordinate thing, the debug screen, so that means I'm not relying on coordinates to travel. So yeah, I need maps. Down here we got the so that's the entrance. Underground will be the kitchen area and other parts of the castle. I do have a guy here. He's the first citizen here, Altair. He's in quarantine because he was a zombie, so you get it. So this is the kitchen. Kind of like Hogwarts in a way, because the kitchen is right under the feast hall. But there's not much in here yet. Just the pantry, stove. Actually have blast furnace here if I want to smelt something real quick, and smokers. And here is the corridor in the back, and these 2 staircases, this one and that one, will take you up to the back of the room, the feast hall. Obviously this is all cluttered here, but yeah, I will have a specific location for all this. This is just temporary. And I need glass because it's cold and this is all open. So this is what I call the Emerald Vale Castle. Vale because it snows a lot, and Emerald because there's a lot of emerald here, which I didn't collect, because then it wouldn't be called Emerald Vale. So yeah, so first thing I want to do is, well, I'm actually moved in, so start building the rest of the castle, creating the rooms, choosing some locations. I'm going to choose a bedroom for me, place that I can live in while I'm staying here, and then work on the mapping of this area, and maybe building some roads, because because I don't have elytra, so I'm going to be using roads a lot. And I have to free this guy because I don't want to have them like trapped like that. I want to have villagers just roaming around. And there's another zombie villager that I still have to cure. He's down here. Yeah. Hello. Doesn't have a name yet, but he's going to be the 2nd citizen here. All right. So we're back, and it's snowing again. And it's pretty cool. As you can see, I cleared all the mess that was here just now. And I started to put everything away. Under here we got some storage for wood. Here for stone. In the future, the library will be in this direction here, so I'm just going to leave this here for now. This is where the armory will be. Weaponsmith, toolsmith, and everybody. And this corridor here, I don't think I showed you this before. This will take you to the mining area. I got more stone, ores. Actually, I want to keep these things somewhere safe. This is actually my riches, so I'm gonna keep this somewhere else. Stone and everything. Just while it's still daytime. I also upgraded this a bit. Not a whole lot, but I just added more logs here because I have access to more logs, more types of wood now. This is where I keep most of it. The more types of wood I find in the world, the more I'll expand this area. So the other thing I did was on this floor here. Now we have bedrooms. They're still empty, but we got them. And then the very last one is going to be my bedroom. So, just for now. Let's get my money here. Safe. Got a cartography table here. And let's talk about books. So the idea of having a huge library is because I'm going to be using a lot of this item here, book and quill. And this is basically just, so this one is Michelangelo's journal. This is the journal that I kept while I was exploring in the first 170 days. And this is the history of this world, so I'll keep this in here. Now that he died, this is going to go in a library. And I got my own journal now. Still empty, but I'll update this in a minute. And then I started writing this book as well, The History of Emerald Vale Castle. And this is just going to be a brief history. So the more I play here and I do different things, I'm going to be recording everything in books. And that's where the library comes in, because we'll get different sections in the library. And the new item, the new chisel bookshelf, which is going to be the first one I ever make in this world. That's where it comes in, because this is actually coolest item I think they added. It's the first time that I'm going to be using this. And I think you can kind of like choose. Yeah. Ah, this is so cool. Yeah. So this will come in handy. When I start designing the library and deciding where everything's gonna go. For now, I'm just gonna leave it here. So there's one last thing that I wanted to take care of today. Before we wrap things up, and that is the animal situation here. So I'm gonna build an animal pen where I can keep them safe. Now I cleared this area here. Oh, hello. I haven't designed anything yet, so I'm just gonna try to build one. So see you in a minute. Okay, so I moved all of the animals inside, so we don't have anyone in the cold anymore. Let me do this real quick. That's the first piece of grass on this entire mountain, so I will preserve this. And I can take this out. So as you go in here, we have cows. These are still open. And I put the sheep here for now. I'm not too sure what I'm going to do with them. And this is just a working station. Got the chickens here, also temporary. I will build something for them later, and this is the only horse we have. If you go up here, you got some storage, maybe like a chain here that would help me bring stuff up here. This is a fire hazard, sorry, you're not going there. We got some hay bales here for food for the animals and just like random junk. Things that we might need here. Got some food for the chicken, some pieces of, you know, stone, wood, in case I need to fix the animal pen, and some more stuff here. Then out here, I still have to figure out some more lighting, especially like on the side, but up here I'm pretty happy. I got one there. Yep, and then I can actually use this as a door as well, if I want. Yeah, I'm really happy. I'm gonna end up later by finishing this area here off. And then we can move on, maybe the next episode, with building roads. Because I want to connect everything in this world here to this location. That includes the village down there, the spawn area, which is kind of like that direction, and the more explore. I'm just trying to connect everything. If I find something interesting, like maybe an interesting biome or something, then I can just connect them. Is that a sheep? Oh. Okay. Yeah, you're free now. Alright, so if you got to the end of the video, thank you so much for watching, and I guess I'll see you guys on the next one. Goodbye.